I don't even want to talk about the game that happened today, but I'm going to anyway. Welcome in, everybody, to a not a rant video this time. I wanted to make a lot of these during the Red Sox 10-game win streak that is now in the past. Either I was just busy, or I thought about doing it and I just didn't have the time, or I just wanted to do it and I just didn't because I was lazy. So these videos are not me just being negative and hating on the Red Sox. I wanted to do more of these during the 10-game win streak, but either I was just busy or too lazy to do them. So with that, we'll just get right to the terrible part of the video, which I have to talk about. So this game, really, for me, was a game looking at the pitching matchups I thought we were going to not do so well in, with Shota Imanaga being on the mound. I was just expecting it against the Cubs. Brian Bayo's been decent this year, technically. If you look at the stats, he did go 6. He did give up 3. So your about typical Brian Bayo start, which you kind of want from Bayo. I mean, I'll take 6 innings, giving up only 3 runs. If we were winning, I would gladly take that, except he didn't. His offense did not back him up. Chris Murphy absolutely imploded. Out of nowhere, he just became like I guess you would say, a like position player pitching, giving up 3 bombs. I thought, like, before this game, Chris Murphy just did not give up hits, did not give up base runners, didn't give up a single run, had an ERA of almost, I believe, 0, actually. And, now his ERA is inflated to what, 2.3 or something like that now. I mean, it's not bad, but, today's game did not help with the ERA. You know, It just goes back to right now, the Red Sox offense is clearly struggling. Yes, I just talked about the pitching, but this pitching staff had no run support whatsoever. In fact, in this entire series, the Sox have scored 1 run through 18 innings of play. 18 innings, 1 run against the Cubs. That's it. You would think they would be scoring runs after what they did prior to the All-Star break. You would think, oh, this team is actually winning. But no, they're not. Giolito didn't play good in the first game. I don't really want to mention too much about the first game, but today, Shota Imanaga looked like an ace. He did. Went 7 innings, 5 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, no homers. And the Cubs bullpen right behind him, Brad Keller, inning, nothing, struck out the side in order. Ryan Brazier, ex-Red Sox. So I believe there's 3 ex-Red Sox in this game for the Cubs. Ryan Brazier went an inning, giving up 1 hit, striking out 2. Played perfectly. He played pretty good. Reese McGuire didn't do much. Brad Keller, I believe if he was an ex-Red Sox, I believe so, if I remember correctly. If I am wrong, I guess yell at me in the comments. Brad Keller, like I said, struck out the side in order. Other than that, the Cubs pitching was really, really good. Really good. They completely shut down the Red Sox. 6 hits. 6 hits, gave up 1 walk. And they struck out 10 batters. The Sox, Brian Bayo, 6 hits in 6 innings, 3 runs, a walk, 4 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. Those 2 home runs in question, Bush and Tucker in the first inning, back to back, and the one by Bush coming on the very first pitch that Brian Bayo throws. And the only other run given up by Brian Bayo, a sacrifice fly by Bruhan in the second inning. So that was really the Cubs' offense against Brian Bayo. And then Chris Murphy comes in the seventh inning and completely it just implodes. Shog hit a home run off of him, and that was really only the scoring in the seventh, making it 4-0. And then in the eighth inning, back-to-back home runs in the eighth inning gave the Cubs a 6-0 lead. Home run by PCA and a home run by Ian Happ. So the Cubs, including today's game, have now hit 6 home runs in this series. They have scored 8 of their they have scored 8 runs off the home run. 8 of their 10 runs in this series have come via the long ball in this series. Not that I'm just doing the math right now. And the Red Sox only run in this series a Roman Anthony RBI double. I don't know what really else to say about that. Now, if you look at the video, if you look at the title, it says I'm not panicked yet. There is a little bit of panic in like deep down in the gut, just that slight bit of panic. I'm not totally panicked right now. Unlike some people I've seen on social media where said the season's over, season's over, fire Cora, fire the hitting coach, fire the pitching coach. We just came off of a 10-game win streak, and everybody, as soon as we lose 2 games to a very good team, snap of a finger, everyone's back to complaining that this team sucks, this team needs to sell, this team needs to, quit, punt on the season. I'm tired of hearing it. We are 2 games into the second half. I am not yelling because it is 1 a.m. in the morning. 2 games in. Yes, we are playing very good teams. We are playing a very good team right now in the Cubs. If we were getting demolished by a team by teams say like Miami or the Pirates or teams like that, like bottom feeders, I would be beyond mad right now. But right now, I'm not going to get huffy puffy. I don't know, whatever word you want to say. I'm not going to get pissed off about losing to the Chicago Cubs. If we could win tomorrow with Crochet on the mound, great. Because right now, I'm expecting to lose, I don't know, a 2 of a 3 to a Cub team like the Cubs or a 2 of 3 against the Phillies or, something like that. If this is the only series that the Red Sox lose in this 9-game stretch, I'm not going to complain because the Cubs are a very good team. In fact, I believe they're the second best team in the National League in the top 5. They're very good. And the fact that I keep seeing people on social media complain that this team stinks, yeah, they don't stink. They're just playing a good team. I don't understand it. So, most of this video has been me complaining about the play on the field. But can we please stop, like I just mentioned earlier, can we please stop with the saying the season's over after 2 games after the All-Star break? It's getting old. I've already seen it enough on social media. It is getting beyond aggravating at this rate. The season is not over. We are 2 games in. We are still above 500. We are still in third place by only a half a game. And we are still in the wild card. We're still in the wild card. Now we're in the third wild card right now. So please, to all the people who want to complain, as I'm looking right now, we are in the third wild card. Only 2 games, still 2 games. We're now 2 games back of the Yankees. This is not like we're 5 games out of the wild card. We're getting demolished or anything like that. That's not happening. Please stop complaining about this right now. If this team goes on a 10-game losing streak, then complain. If we lose like 7 of the next 7 of these 9 games, then complain, sure. But please, stop complaining after 2 games. That's all I got to say. All right. Goodbye. Hope to see you all in another stream or video. Bye bye.